Getting active, one spotted, couple of taps, no tag damage, but information gained. JDC trying to take a couple on that corner as well. And CS2 setting up for a pot flash. This could be a beaut. It's Crimbo giving a lot of room. JDC under pressure, just going to fall away.
Crimbo on the Julies, looking good here. Oh no, that second is just criminal. Freshy does trade him out, but there's so many CTs already in tow. Don't get the bomb out yet. You got to keep those Glocks forward facing. It's dangerous. 1v1 somehow down to this. Tabson already picked up 2, but he's left incredibly low.
Very unlike him. Cryptic should hear these rotates coming through, should be able to hear at least a little bit of the step, but it seems like no. He is holding, waiting for this fight. He's opted for the Glock in this instance as well, which with Tabson feels like the right decision when he's making all the noise. Cryptic knows all about this and he'll see it off. Cryptic has won it out, but it has to be said, it's not quite that Boss won that round. It's that unfortunately Big lost it themselves. Tabson, one of the best haircuts in Counter-Strike, needing a good round as well. JDC just gets a tag as well. Just a random pop shot, clips his ankle. Boss trying to fight here. Tabson for the first. Darty's in trouble. He takes even more damage to the smoke. Hasn't seen a single person yet, Darty. He's down to 11 points of HP. Already, Boss down to 4.
Utility comes around, these B players at least mentally are ready. Physically, we've actually not got as many in rotation as you would think, but it is going to be a quick move in from behind that will eventually catch them. It depends on how Boss play things here. JDC, the first one to fall, as his life is given in vain. No trade as yet. Freshie on the edge of the smoke, ready for Tabson. They've got a weird little setup here on the T side, but they are playing around that smoke really nicely. And now it's a question of where the heck are the rest of them? Surely there's somebody on a flank here. They are ready, off angle, successful for one, but just in too deep. Quick kills from Boss. And they
honestly,
pull
this
that
is
back.
Out the gate, some pretty good work here by Boss. I mean, so far, so good. Pony alone surely going to clear this. He starts to make a move, looks in, and Pony alone will find it. A little messy, but gets the kill in the end. And that's the only SMG down for Big. The only real gun, to be honest, down for the CT side. So the rest of this, you assume, should be pretty smooth.
I love this guy. That's a great name. Dirty Montana altogether.
Yeah, big Darty, mate. What a king.
And then just the hair, mate. Just the hair.
Easily the best. Oh, hang on, though. Hang on. Oh, my God. The 5-7 is Pony alone against team kill. Oh, my God. Thankfully, Freshie bails them out. Pistol pulled out as well. And they'll see it off. My God, the 5-7 technically lines up 2, but it's Pony alone with a team kill.
So I'm curious now as to what Big are going to find for a response. It's JDC. They send in the Danger Man, and he comes away with a frag again, doing well to find the opener. And I feel he may well have spotted another player or two. They're a bit more ready for the B side, but maybe not respecting how close they are to these fights actually on the B ramp.
Shot. Pony alone, making that AWP sing. Finds Crimbo. It's an important kill as well. Molotov might force Tabson into a fight. He might not want to take it because the AWP is still posted. And Pony alone delivering. Double for him. And Big now down to 3. Boss making a really good run of things early. This is exactly what we want to see. Boss confidently taking fights. And so far, not so good for Big. They're being pulled apart bit by bit. And they're being isolated as well. So they're given no ability to trade. CS2's got to hit something. He's seen a shadow, and he'll find the first, untraded as he drops back towards the site.
Oh, CS2, unfortunately going to fall, and that might just do it for the A-bomb side, but maybe the round as well, to be honest. Processes here quite quickly. Oh, he lands a dink. He will have heard that. Maybe they give it a go then. JDC creeping round. If he can find this kill in the donut, we are most definitely on. Pony alone's got the angle, and he does not miss those. So just Process here, going to have to back away. Boss already up to 5, and again, man down. Really doing well. The protocols, the coordination, I think, is the big thing for me now. They look so good together. Everybody playing their role brilliantly. And Big are struggling in a massive way. This is 2 rifle rounds now where they find the advantage early on. A nice push, a nice way in.
Desperately needs to be converted. You know, I was singing the praises of JDC coming in towards this series, talking about his recent form, but it's been anything but good. And a double simultaneously as Fang and Cryptic combine. 13 and 2. Cryptic finds himself right now. Loving life in the server, behind that smoke, waiting for a plant, but not sticking it just yet. Darty up close with Cryptic as he finds yet another kill. My God, this guy cannot die right now. Always good for a couple. And Crimbo and JDC thrust into a clutch of a 2v5, which feels nigh on impossible. Flash on the corner. Tap of the plant as well. And actually it will be an open plant. They're given all the space to work with because of this post-plant position. His hold is good. Cryptic wants another fight and he's finding it. Cryptic is unstoppable. His 3rd kill on the round. Darty will close it. And that is beautiful. 7-0.
You should be able to get it from there, is what the numbers say. Big have not been able to do so. On to another half by here. Bit of presence out in towards lane quite early on, but not spotting any T's. Therefore, they have to give it up. And now in come the AKs. Looking good for a quick 2-for-1.
Numbers again for Boss. But not anymore. Good swing, good find. MP9 of Crimbo gets active, gets a kill. No upgrades in terms of the weaponry, but the bomb barreling towards A, and little do they know they're being flanked, but also, so is Searson. So Searson's getting in behind, his MP9's going to find 2, and he will. Proso stepping up. This should be the first round. Pwn alone is all that's left in a 1v3 with an AWP. And 20 seconds to work with, and Crimbo's got the right idea, and will rip his head off.
All right, let's see if Big have got anything else in the locker. They're going to eat nades to begin with now. Tabson falls early on. Flash comes round. Prosa's got the right idea. Somehow Fang can't capitalize on the kill. The AWP takes him. Maybe split in between. Maybe a little blind himself. 5.
Either way, Prosa's creeping back. Inside of the smoke, he's got the right idea. Could line up a couple. Only gets 1. Good trade from Cryptic. Finding his 18th kill. And so midway through the 9th round, Searson posted a range. Good timing from Freshie, but he only gets 1. And now they should know both are stuck here in towards Donut. And they can't really escape properly. They've got a double nade and a flash. Missed shot, though, from the AWP. Searson posted back box. He's in trouble. I think he knows it. Nade is good, but JDC better. Pwn alone for 1. Hoping to bail the shot, and Pwn alone lines up both. Beautiful work from the AWPer. The jiggle peek and swing, and Searson sat down as Boss get back.
Tech9 makes easy work of him. And Boss right back in. They'll answer the mid-aggression of the previous round with a mid-play of their own. Nade comes round, Process with the spam. They are again looking to crunch mid on the big side of things and finding success. Darty goes down. One of the better games out of him at this point. So he'll be feeling the burn, as it were, but all the same, doesn't really matter who they take. Big have found themselves a good spot once again.
Tabson waiting. Got a chance here. And alone to the smoke, finding Process. Freshie on the swing, will fall. Pwn alone tries to trade. Might just opt for the Tech9 here. Posted, missed shot, and he gets mighty close. Nade in the corner, now they're starting to swarm, and the MP9 tagging at range. Fang finds 1, but only. Pwn alone, though, does pick up the bomb and gets out of there, and now they could walk into the loving arms here of Cryptic on the flank.
They're a bit wary of it, though. Crimbo has eyes. Yeah, they're starting to think maybe it is a B hit, but Cryptic in such a good spot will, at the very least, be able to cut 1 off. Will he get traded? Oh no! He shoots a little early. The instincts get the better of him. The barrel spotted, and he just goes. It's going to be Pwn alone again. No clutch this time around, and Big secure their second.
It could be an opportunity, though, for Big to get a 3rd, which, I mean, for them, they'll take absolutely anything, really. what has been a bit of a lackluster showing. Darty jumping through the smoke. Can't find it. Cryptic will fall. But Freshie will trade. He then gets dropped by Searson. So this pop in towards Cave, basically unsuccessful.
Running dry towards the tail end. 8 still really good out from the T side, but I think they will want to solidify themselves with, well, it would have been nice to get 10, but 9. Potentially their only option now. Spotted on the extremity there, Fang. So they'll be prepared for some cave presence. Fang going to go down. Just trying to move in a bit dry and, you know, catch them off, but not going to happen with Big. They've got too many bodies around and just keeping their guns up for the fights.
They're stepping up, right? Every single time they're called upon. So far, so good. Crimb on the swing. Lines up 2, but only kills 1. Freshie will trade. Darty gets caught. A bit of a slow game, Darty, but thankfully the rest of the team have been, for the most part, stepping up.
Boss absolutely chomping at the bit for this 9th round. It really is such a difference. Orp comes in, though. Picks off Freshie. Maybe gives the game away. Tabs him with a nice timed peek. Molotov will force him into another fight, but he's happy to take it. Fang lurking around. After finding that first, though, it's not looking too good. He's going to swap up onto the AWP. Maybe a change that they might not be expecting, but surely with 3 left. And 1 in behind that he's not quite expecting. Shot doesn't come out. 8 to 4 then. Good recovery from the CT side. Will it be enough for them into the second half?
We'll be able to wrap it. It's going to be full retake A. It has to be said already. Look, right? Nobody playing A site. Everybody gambled basically towards B. And now because they're smoked out, this spawn kill is basically the only fight they're going to find prior to the bomb going down. But it's a numbers advantage retake for Boss.
Looking good in that sense. Oh, a perfect flash round, however. Oh, getting a little messy out here. Searson comes in with 2, and that is going to do it. They just all barrel on in, and unfortunately for Boss,
get tested in a second as Crimbo comes to support. They're grouping up here. Darty spotted, and they're just being isolated. Very easy, very simple. Cryptic gets 1, a little consolation, but all in all, nice and easy for Big to find their 6th and make this a 2-round game.
Not wasting any time pushing in here. They're a bit ready. Did he get spotted there? It looks like they are indeed after the fight, but they're not ready for Pwn alone. That's the big move. Oh, he nearly gets taken down on the way out, though.
They're getting baited by a B through a short smoke, and they might even wrap up towards Shellfear. Crimbo, he could catch a couple off guard, and he will. The 180 is a beaut, but he does not expect the second. Bomb should be able to go down towards A, no problems.
Yeah, the plant will come in at the very least, but it's not good that they are having to do this from behind ever so slightly. Searson low as well, so it's not like they're a healthy twosome. But they have a lot of space to work with. Flash comes in. Tabson, he wants the fight, man. He's confident for it. Meanwhile, in A main, it's Pwn alone that gets the drop. Tabson left to do it all then. Molotov comes in. That's going to make his life difficult. The nade chunks him out here. Tap onto the bomb. He's got to do something about that. Oh, but he will get the drop with the patience. Pwn alone, thank goodness, in for the trade. That was hella close, and even on the timing as well. So close for Boss, but they just get it.
Around that they'll take, and they're absolutely cherished because it just keeps them away from Big. Like we said, if Big find that, a lot of casualties down to, of course, that loss. So yeah, look at it now, right? Double MP9, a FAMAS to come through, but it is Pwn alone in towards the AWP. Everything beside Big got rifles across the board. It's a flash and a find. A second kill might be there as JDC and Searson combining, and Fang can only step up for the 1. Now they just pop over towards A. Nobody's home. It's a foot race in which Cryptic will lose.
Oh, he does manage to get 1. But yeah, it's not really good enough, I suppose. Darty late to the party. Thank you.
Oz.
I thought that in my head. I did think that in my head, but you can't call bars on yourself. You know, that's not how it works. Darty gets an MP9. Interesting that Pwn alone spends to get that. I think you maybe just drop the AWP across, and then Darty maybe gets like a P250 for the armor, if that's what you're trying to do. But I don't know. This has sent the econ a bit weird. Quick 1-for-1 trade. The AWP reveals itself. Do they still want to move into B with that presence is the big question here. And it looks like nada they're going to get out of there and give a go. But Pone alone, he's got the brains. He knows what's up. In a round like this, you got to stay dynamic on that orb. Deagle comes in at the perfect time for two. Fang, his patience pays off. He set up another, and Pone alone is posted up and ready for more fights.
Bomb is collected at the very least. It was in a bit of a treacherous spot. 7. This is tough. You maybe don't want to overcommit the AWP unless you can find an early kill. Nade comes on towards the corner. Smoke going to come down as well on top of that bomb. They might try and give it a go, but Cryptic gets caught. Darty taps, trying to stick, but it probably is done and dusted. AWP going to be collected, and they are out of there. And Darty can just about keep it alive. No, he won't. Dies to the bomb. Chance on shelf. Little messy, but gets in the end. JDC is so low and Process is dead. So this is a really good opportunity for Boss now. 3v5 with JDC basically looking like a walking corpse here unless he can pull off a bit of magic. Surely unlosable for Boss. Tabson does get one back in response. JDC playing the headshot angle, so I guess it's the best place to play. Rush in the corner. Freshie, do you clear? Yes, but ineffectively. Cryptic is here. Trade. Good. Pone alone, finding JDC, leaves Tabson all alone, and that's why they fight. 1, 2, Tabson surely not. 1v3 made doable as Tabson looks for a head, and Tabson gonna deliver. What is that for a clutch? A 1v3 and 4 in total, and he stands up. I don't even particularly think Boss played that badly. Spacing for the most part was okay, but Tabson was just so crisp. MP9 for 1. At least second as well. 5-7 or least will make a little conversation of it. Up close and personal. 5-7 tucked on box. Freshie might go overlooked, and he will. Surely Boss don't win an eco.
That would be mental after Tabson's just done God's work in the previous round. It would be insane for them to drop this. And such a juxtaposition of emotions as well. Pone alone. Not even round the corner, to be honest. Tabson is definitely on a ringer here. His second for the round. Freshie hidden away in the cave. Trying to deny them that information. Process going to keep creeping forwards, though. Oh, the timing. Unbelievable. Freshie, if he can get out here, could catch them in the back. Look left. Oh, they'll check him, but he still gets the kill. It's all down to Tabson again. In a 1 versus 2 this time. Easier than last time. He should be able to get this. Should be no trouble for the old guard, for the veteran. It was huge in the previous. This would be even bigger, though. Losing out to the eco cannot happen. Absolutely cannot be allowed to happen. Tabson going to get that bomb down. Looking for this fight, not shying away from it. So clean on the heady, leaving it all down to Fang. They're so far away from each other here, but a big 1v1.
Time ticking. Fang waiting, searching, but still not finding. And Tabson, I think he's played this perfectly. Honestly, this is the position. Fang, he has no idea. Tabson tagging. Drop the pistol, and he's not falling for the fake. He's not falling for the bait. Beautiful stuff. Back-to-back 4Ks. Back-to-back clutches.
Yeah, looks like it. Not even necessarily a different avenue. They're going to move for B instead. Deep position here for Boss. They're just going to hold it. So it's a lot of info. No way we're getting all 5 Ts. Okay, it's going to be 4 from K, but still quite a lot. Crimbo spots out a couple. Oh, it's Cryptic down below, though, that keeps Boss in this. AK retrieve rotations are quick and aggressive here. Freshie, no way. Comes away with 2. Surely got to get traded there. It's Tabson again in the clutch, but not this time. And Boss stay alive.
So, bit by bit, there's opportunities here for Boss now. 2 rounds is absolutely doable. Essentially kind of what his lurk play had discovered, which was actually a hell of a lot. Until the numbers dwindled and Tabson was thrust into a clutch. Crimbo going quick. Oh my god, Crimbo going very quick. And so the CT side, and they're swinging into fights, and Big overplay their cards. They get caught.
Uh-oh. This is looking a little problematic for Big now. We're in position for them to close things out, but Boss are revitalized. Maybe in overtime. I might be speaking a bit early. But it could happen here. Searson and JDC can be the difference makers. Shadow spotted. Easy pickups for Cryptic. Don't be offending him with these kinds of opportunities. Tabson all alone then. Still looking good, but he's got to do that 4 more times.
He's pulled off some pretty miraculous rounds. Of course, those back-to-back 4Ks and those clutches. This one, I don't know about you, man. Feels a little unlikely. Does hit the steps, though. So this is a dead man walking. Yeah, and Danny will go. Darty caught. More? Nice. That is an AWP of Fang. Maybe he doesn't want to lose that. They'd love a double AWP. Into the final round of regulation. When he gets deleted, seen off there by Cryptic. You know, regardless of the result and whatever it may be, this map has still been incredible from Cryptic. 27 kills. He tried a quick one, though, and in that last round, it did not work out, but it might not stop them here.
Pwn alone, got to be careful, trying not to die. Ultimately, the M4 doesn't pull anything off. Pwn alone's molly, though, does manage to find a kill. The AWP chiming in as well. Looks like it's happening. Rotations are around. Process finds Fang. Freshy, creeping. Oh, CZ, little tough, but he does get it. Man advantage is slim, where it was looking quite thick. Process and Crimbo do not have the bomb down just yet. They're trying to slowly back away. Cryptic denies that opportunity, and Process left to do it all. Overtime achieved. Boss with 3 in a row to keep the game going.
You know, Boss only on 1 round in this CT half out of what, kind of like 6-7 played? Oh, they let them back in. Process. Start things off by finding Fang as he swings. Would be the absolute classic, right? You know, struggle to close on a map, win the first round of OT.
Quick move in towards middle here now. Deadly stuff from Process. Dealt with. Goes back in for a bit more there, Pwn alone. He will be punished. So looking good for Big. 3 versus 2 as the dust settles. Searson watching for these pushes. Just have nailed it in. Darty just dropped the bomb. Okay. And gets himself a second. We're definitely on. He's low, but the AWP isn't really going to be able to do much about that. Missed the bullet and you're dead. But he has recovered the bomb. Darty now left guessing.
Searson does set the net. He's going to wrap over towards A here. As the Molotov comes down, of course, that would be the cue to Darty where he's going, but actually can't do a lot for now. Smoke comes down towards CT. Plant down as well. Where does Searson set himself up? And of course, the other thing is, how low does he think Darty is? I mean, he's still opting to wield the AWP. I just got a chance. They're walking right past each other, just separated by a wall. And Searson posted. He's got the right idea. Darty on the swing here. He's going to spot him, but Searson going to drop him. And Big find first blood in OT. My God, a back and forth game. Nade will come deep. Bit more on towards Fang, so already early. A decent amount done. They need to molly this. This is such a dicey swing. And that's why Cryptic will find it and lock in his 31st kill. Process spotting the backpack and killing off Freshy will give them a chance once again.
Maybe smart to know 2 in cave means that the site itself is going to be lesser defended. And suddenly, Big in a winning position. Cryptic, looks away. Worst possible time, but they're not ready for him. He needs one more for us here. He doesn't fully check Tabson. Just out in the open. What is he doing there? He's fragging you. Pwn alone is indeed alone. Slow approaching here with the AWP. Misses out on that first. He's now revealed. Oh my God, AWPers can't hit their shots, but 14 for Big secured. Same utility over the top. Fang, though, a difference in the story. Able to back off after that as well, so good spot for Boss.
Yeah. 50 seconds, and the number's not favoring Big. Got to find a way to get back into this. Fang is solo tagged again, this time down to 9. And Crimbo does not miss those. That's the bomb spotted. However, no rotation on a boss. They're still playing a 2-2 split.
It's pretty good here. Pretty good for Big. 30 seconds, though. Rotations are making their way over. Could catch this player in at the middle. Oh, a late push down ramp. I'm such a fan. Feels like everything's on the line, but we're still taking risky moves. Pone alone, going to drop that bomb. Surely that is round. 15 seconds for Searson. Not a chance, mate. Not a chance. And he knows it. But it's also the last round, so it's like he can't really save here. He, you know, just no options. Yeah, he's just chilling. There's nothing he can do. No way they messed this one up. What a shot. Oh my god.
So now that Big are back on towards the CT, which they initially struggled on, how are they going to change things here? Like I said, right, is it a thing of them just being a little slow to wake up? Maybe so. Beautiful. JDC for a double. And Boss get caught, clipped, making a move in towards mid. And very quickly are down to 3.
Got the AWP to contend with. Trying to boost up. Nice little angle, I suppose, but nothing spotted, of course. Nobody in there at snipers. Searson on the corner. If he misses the shot, it's an easy drop back. Whoa, quick reaction. He knew what was up. Read like a book and a big frag to secure this one, it feels like. Pone alone misses his shot. Another chance at it, but 2 to get through up there. Not looking too likely. Both players now spotted out. Oh, and JDC holds. He doesn't move in for the trade. This could get a little fruity. 25 seconds left. Bomb towards B is a good move. Yeah, JDC is quite far off the site, so I like what I'm seeing.
There might be a little world in which something could work for Boss, but it's all down to whether the JDC wraps back in time. U2 going to come down. They've got to get this bomb down, and they're planting open. Yeah, round done. That's it. They had a choice, and they made the wrong one. Cryptic will get his kill. Looking for another, but he gets dropped out. And that is big. Map point on Ancient. Boss have an AWP in play, which is great, and have mid control, which also is good for them. But Cryptic, the main man, the big fragger, dropped early. And an opener for Big. This might be the beginning of the end.
Certainly looks possible here. We'll see. Boss have to get this recovery, of course. Searson. Another great shot from him. Wow. A fantastic couple of rounds coming out from the AWP. They've just not been able to deal with him. JDC in the corner does get bested. Freshy's in on the site. It's got a bit of support as well, but it's short-lived. Freshie caught out in the open. It's falling apart. Boss, nothing they can do from here. 16-13. Heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak for Boss. A fantastic opening from them.
To start things off, because for Boss, it goes without saying, we'd love to see them kickstart a Vertigo with the round under their belt. Polo getting active here, and he might just gonna chance, tap it away, and find the kill. Tabs gonna get caught. And given the luxury of a reload, wish he gets more kills. Why have they let him reload? Don't let Pone alone keep firing. So far, it's on all cylinders. Might get another, and Pone alone gonna walk away for 4K to start off the round. Why did they let him reload? Never should have happened. Boss gonna get the first.
Ain't no way that is anyone gonna walk into the crosshair of Cryptic here is, oh, the big question. There's Process, spotted, finished off. And a good find for Boss.
One player. Playing out here in fire. Short, the flash is good. My God, Thompson was so low, and Crimbo gonna be caught by the nade. Smoke gonna come down. Fang going up on high, and it's a flawless round from Boss. That's beautifully played. Really nicely done. Yeah, but when it gets 25 degrees, you get to have a barbecue like that.
You do get to have a barbecue. Yeah. Hopefully not up a crane. But
speak for yourself. The view would be kind of incredible. 51 floors plus like another 20 floors worth of craneage.
Green barbecue.
Yeah. Your food will get cold so quickly though up there. Probably the winds. But hey man, you get that'd be a good story. That's a great Instagram picture. I've ever seen it. Either way, back up the way. 1 for 1. Tabson will find Fang with a Molly. Pone alone delivering with a lovely shot. He wouldn't be met with a Molotov of his own, but still alive here and still actually doing quite well to keep his position, but Cryptic, as he gets caught, Ponalo now in a lot of trouble. Yeah, and he was just diving between the two angles. He had no idea. This has to be the first round of the big, surely. 2 versus 3. JDC and CS are taking a lot of damage.
Oh, CS going to get spammed down. JDC next to join him. It has swung back pretty quickly in favor of Boss. Big's best look for quite some time. Crimbo. Can he clutch it? Gonna get checked. Finds the first. Dinked out, though. Runs away from Freshy for now. Freshy gets that Molotov down to try and draw him into a different position. Tap onto the bomb. Kit available. Crimbo ain't taking it, though. So now Freshy, I suppose, just going to go in for the hold. Flash comes in. Spam is there, and Crimbo converts.
That is, you know, it's a risky play, but for him, in his mind, it's perfect. And of course it was. It's brilliant. Double stack it. Tabson and Crimbo, though, going to be tested. Do they clear Freshy? Yes, brilliantly. Oh, beautiful. Goodbye, as both find kills. That is a brilliant mid-take.
Really good response out from Big as they find themselves a winnable position here. Shadow spotted. Easy for Searson. So just 2 left now on the boss side of things. Ponalone will make himself known. Fang dealt with quickly. And I think that will be the round seen off.
Ponalone will hold. Probably gets given the luxury of the exit, but Crimbo should spot him. Crimbo should spot him. Look right. Yeah, he does. I'm going to say, I think somebody else probably commed it on the minimap.
He's not taking it aggressively. Question of timing. Crimbo is ready. Still somehow loses the fight. Freshy gets the best of him quite cleanly, to be honest, considering that Crimbo was set up for that. We're also set up on the A site itself. Yep, straight into the double peak. JDC in behind, causing chaos. It is all over right now. Where is JDC going? They don't have a read on him at all. He could be anywhere right now, and that's exactly what he's trying to play around. Cryptic spotted him. They've got a better idea to try and deal with this man in behind enemy lines.
Shot. Coming through as JDC falls. Our Searson hoping for a fight here. He might be giving it as the smoke fades. Bangs back. Spotted. He lines up the shot. No trade either. 1 in through headshot. Tabson making a creep. Tab, stick. Yeah, he'll stick it. Swing. Searson finds 1. Traded out. Tabson thrust into 1v2, and he isn't even given the luxury of pulling his gun out. As Boss bite back and find their 5th. Not allowing Big to tie up this game just yet, but they're pretty damn close, man. Already. That'll be all they've got here.
JDC leading the charge. Looks good from here. They've done well against the anti-ecos. Ooh, so far, a little on top of each other. That allows the AK in. Nearly gets 2. However, with him going down, it will be a save out from the rest of Boss. Big have closed this gap pretty quickly. Maybe a timeout for Boss. Try and get something going towards the end of the half, or just save it into the next. What do you reckon?
I wouldn't mind actually a timeout. Maybe to just try and make sure that you don't allow Big to pull away. If they get a 7-5, right? That's actually a very good T side as Vertigo goes. I wouldn't mind a conversation I'd have asked. If Fang can stay alive, that'd be good. And he will. Look at his kill. Drop a smoke as well. So that should, I'm gonna say should assure you stay alive here, but Crimbo spotted him through the stairs. Oh, but Fang will see him off. So that is the fortunate thing about that. Crimbo doesn't really mind going down. It's actually worthwhile going for the hunt. They've got plenty of money.
All the utility raining on in, and Boss not really putting up a line of defense just yet. Trying to keep that gap control. The flash comes round for Process to work with. Nearly a double for him. JDC in from behind. Oh my god, it's so messy. MP9 with a big kill. Maybe keeping them alive here. Bomb not being planted, in fact.
At least get a plant out. They should know no one's playing headshot just because of that position. Molotov comes down, but the AWP gets out. So already something to work with. The Searson holds and finds and looks for more. Searson isolating, delivering, and dropping as Darty will fall. And Pone alone is all that's left, and he is out of there. Cannot afford to stick around. Cannot afford to lose his AWP heading into what is the final round of the half. And Big are going to guarantee at the bare minimum a tied game out from the T side. And just to remember, you know, it was 4-0 to Boss at one point, and ever since then, it's slipped.
They have kept the defense in terms of the weaponry looking good.
Oh, okie dokie. Pwn alone on an opportunity. The fact that it already falls is not good. Prosus trying to sneak the smoke here. Oh my god, it's so scrappy, but fine. He will get the kill. Instantaneously traded out, though, by Searson. Towson might find a gap in behind, but he's the one who gets caught.
$3v3. Where in the heck is the bomb going? Crimbo. Where could he be? Is he going to get a catch here as well? He's playing things quite patiently. I think he should be able to cut off a rotation. Yep, 1, 2 here. Indeed, secured. Maybe even the third. Nah, he's denied that, but done enough, and there's just confusion everywhere. Darty, though, clean find onto JDC with his newfound AK. It's all up to Searson. Big 1v1 if Darty can pull this off. Molly goes down. Plant will come round from Searson. He's confident enough for it. It's not really planted for anything, though. Darty will move in slowly here, try and close this gap and land another clean heady. Searson holding, waiting patiently. Darty gets ever closer to this angle. Is he going to be ready for Searson round the corner? But Searson comes off of it. Smoke onto the bomb. And the AWP is going to struggle here, I'll tell you that much for free. He's going in for the hold. Nade comes down. Searson to try and spot him. He's hidden away, though, behind double, and he just goes back in for the defuse. But the Deagle, of course, gets it done. And look at that big 7-5. A quick bit of damage onto Searson. Looks to be a B execute here, Neo. They're charging in, nearly catching them off. Searson, though, confident. Round the corner. We'll just get, you know, tapped away. Easy peasy for Pwn alone. Need a few more of those, though. Darty keeping them away from the bomb site, allowing the bomb to go down. They've got that flank coming in on the big side of things, but Freshie is ready for it. Quick headshot. Leaves Crimbo and Prosus with a monumental task here. Crimbo up for 1. Kit is available, so time not really a factor, but it's just finding the numbers. Clean from Prosus, but it ain't enough. It's true, unfortunately, but we'll see. Boss may well be able to rewrite the script. Searson. Oh my god, he's so blind. They'll trade it out. It's all on Prosus, though, from behind here. He goes untraded. 2 for 2. Any more coming in? They're gagging. Oh. They're after the fights. It's Boss that win them. Big, big find from Darty.
It's huge, right? He's giving them a chance now. 3 versus 2. Absolutely doable. And the fact that Big are spread thin, JDC and Crimbo, one playing through A, one playing through B, respectively, gives them a chance. But JDC going to reclaim the space that Prosus once had. It's a very strong position, too. And considering Prosus died here not even that long ago, they might potentially overlook it. JDC making a move. He might overextend, though. He's getting fidgety. He wants to look for fights, and then they might come. But yeah, just did not need to go for that peek. He overextended. He's looking for info. And I guess he hoped he could catch a little bit of timing, but he doesn't. And he puts Crimbo in a 1v3. And there is a question, does Crimbo even want to give this a go?
That first rifle. Again, a great start. But can they keep it up? Third map on the horizon. Big. They well want to revisit their plans here. I think they were expecting the CT side to start well. Crimbo. Oh, he's going to be very cheeky here with the nade. Is it enough? Trying to spam away. They're not quite close enough to the edge, and they'll survive quite cleanly there. More of it here on B. It seems like we will get a B finish from the T side. That is away from the rifle. They would be correct. Crimbo, though, he's found Fang. Oh, they're going to be spotted. JDC tried to stay alive. Not going to happen for him. Decent nade comes over the top, though, Neo. Could be problematic. Have to be very careful. Another smoke to keep them at bay. They're really trying to corral them in towards the A side of things. God. Another nade as well. Tabson. Easy find for him on the P250. You're joking? It's Freshie from mid that I'm keeping my eyes on.
There's an AK. Tabson could pick up an AK, and he has. Trades coming through. Numbers. Good. Oh my god, I'm even better. Pwn alone, all that's left. In a 1v3, and surely they don't give him the chance to isolate. He might even just be saving 20 seconds. I think he's probably just going to get out of there. Big are going to convert an eco. One rifle and a few upgraded pistols.
JDC up close. Could be devastating here. They're not pushing round just yet. Freshy, though, will slowly make his way in. JDC, good for one. Cryptic ready for him and wins the fight. Well played by Cryptic, to be fair. Knows that the off angle can be tough to beat. Pone alone, meanwhile, wrestles for this man advantage. Dodges, ducks, weaves the bullets. Darty going to go down on the other side. This is very back and forth. A very different round to our last rifle that was a bit slower going. This one is 50-50 heavy. Scrap City right now.
If Fang fades the smoke, I love this play. Not often you do, but a couple of players do like to just try and take the gamble. And Fang might be able to do so. Clearing back right of that ramp. Man, I check him. It doesn't matter because back white, Crimbo surely has got to find the kill there, but he doesn't somehow, some way. And Fang is stuck in behind. Down goes Crimbo. The nade will trade. But look, a freebie for Fang. And now they can double back towards the A site. I mean, individually, might have given them a chance here. As Tabson again thrust into a clutch.
Tabson. Can't get it done this time. Denied away. Oh my god, we're so back and forth. The third map.
For Boss, that's a very important time to find it. And it all comes off the back of Fang. Brilliant work. The back and forth to beast there is great. Of course, not the worst in the world. Oh my god, Crib, but that's so quick. Freshy, so blind, and no idea what hit him. That's a rifle to scoop over if they want it. And they should go looking for it. It's a worthwhile pickup. Oh my god.
Fang dealt with quickly. He tried to be the responsive player, but denied away. It's Cryptic. Oh, he's also dealt with so very fast. Orb shows itself. Pone alone, trying to be a bit of a hero here. Spots the back end of a player. But spam down. Spam down. It's all onto Darty. And Big looking set to steal another low buy round, man.
Facing that much, to be perfectly honest. He doesn't even have the bomb, so biggest risk here. Darty making a move, trying to wrap in through CT, being flanked, and Tabson will see it off. Honestly, a huge round again being taken here.
But they have just taken a timeout. They've clearly got a game plan. They have a move. Smoke comes down, looking set to burst forwards. Freshy with the flashes. Crimbo turning away, but he dies doing so. And a super effective overwhelm. Might even just be a save for Big, to be honest. That is incredibly quick. No damage taken. Bomb going down. Nobody around. You know, it's just the worst.
Yeah, beautiful work. Will be a save call basically off the rip. They know they can't afford to lose anything, really. Pone alone goes looking. He will fall. I don't think anything more will come of this at the tail end. Boss want to keep hold of what they've got. Sort of big. 9 to 10. Lead for Boss. They are getting closer to making this a third mapper.
Certainly looks that way. Quick 1-for-1 in towards the top end. Searsing gonna melt. Smoke goes down. Kills rolling back in as Tabson appears. Boss have to recover things. The molly doesn't quite reach them, but it forces a fight out anyway. It's fast. These guys are really getting tired. Boss trying to brute force their way through the past few rounds.
He's forced away, but like we said, he's rotate on a timer and should get the flank coming through. Spam will find Searson, but no bomb plant, not happening here. Not on JDC's watch. Showing how uncomfortable of a spot they're in. They're going to group behind the smoke. Molotov, the timing, but they will get out. They will get out, and the bomb going to be dropped. Back white player also falling of Cryptic, and that probably is around already. I think you might even be tempted to save, to be honest, especially that AK-47 of Fang. But he's sticking around to see whether anything comes his way. He was spotted crossing there, and down he will fall. That will be that. Big gonna crack into the 11th, and Boss have nothing in the back pockets. That could be the straw that breaks the camel's back in this one.
Not gonna find anything in this round on the Boss side of things. It's tough. It is very tough. They've played a great game.
big, though. They were in a similar position on Ancient, choked it out, and had to do it in overtime. Is it going to be the same once again? That's the question we ask ourselves. Maybe not this time. Fan going to be caught. Already the opener. And one of the most impactful fraggers so far this map. Couldn't get more important. Critical answer back. Looks for a second, and he'll deliver. There's a play happening through mid. Freshie ticks on the molly, but he's getting behind. JDC, surely a dead man walking, and he doesn't even realize. Caught by the Tech 9. That's a free gun. Boss aren't done just yet. They're finding a way back into this.
Well. He's around. He's looking. He's trying to find a bit of something, and he might get the drop on Cryptic here. He does indeed. He's going to spot nobody else around. Oh no, Searson on the AWP chimes in. 2v2 very, very quickly. Smoke goes down, flashes over the top. Searson just looking to stay alive at this point. They're hunting him down, and he's not ready for it. Freshie gets the drop. Oh my god, how's he still alive? How's Freshie not found that kill? The M4 comes around. It's getting messy out here. Oh, the ammo runs out for Freshie. What is going on? He's on to the Tech 9. Surely 4 HP for Searson, but the time is the big issue. The Julie's come round the corner. Why are you taking the fight? You just hide, man. What is going on? He'll get it in the end, but my god, that is all over. Oh, I can't take it. I can't take it.